Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and good evening at the same time, because who knows when you watch this video. Here's afternoon, and I am finished with one of our customers' watch straps he ordered, and I wanted to show it just to have the opportunity to show off this beautiful, we clean it before we send it out. There's some little dust on it, but normally I don't demo this on this type of watch. That's why I used this one. But today I thought, well, let's demo it on this one. It's quite a big watch with a 20mm lug from Omega, and just to show this watch strap, well, for me it looks beautiful on anything you put it. I have shown this watch with many different bands, but I think that was this one. And of course we were talking about a Horween strap, handmade, Mueller & Son, and it has this beautiful stitching on top. Please excuse my hands. I work with my hands. They're not manicured, and so hard to keep even clean or out of cut. So just forgive that. The watch straps are beautifully made and not comparable with watch straps really that are made by a machine. I'm not a machinist, at least last time I checked. And what's the difference? Well, a machine spits out one strap after another, and it looks identical 99% to the next one. A human cannot do that, and you probably don't buy this because you may want what I call the human element. Even a great craftsman, not even an artist, cannot produce or almost produce the same thing twice, but almost. A craftsman or an artist is even a little bit further from the sameness, but everything is an individual, beautiful thing, at least if you can be reached by that kind of beauty. I'm gonna switch this for a moment to band only, and voila, here we have the watch and the strap. Why did I do that? I want to show you what we call contour cut. If I can get focused here. Here this watch strap is, you see it even better here. Here on the upper side it's thicker. Then here we call this contour cut, so where it folds, it's not bulking up, and also when you put this in there, it arrests the keeper to some degree from riding up. This is our trademark, you can almost say. At least we came up with this idea. I think so. Maybe somebody parallel came up with this idea somewhere down there in Australia. I don't know. But everything is hand stitched, and it's handmade. It has a beautiful sheen, that leather. It looks to me it looks vintage from the get-go. The edges are not typical edges. They get more beautiful with time. They don't. Normal edges can get ugly, but these ones are dyed edges. The leather from Horween is gorgeous. It is unlike some other leathers, not sprayed. Leather companies have a tendency to then spray at one point the surface very lightly to hide all what they perceive as imperfection. It makes it look like plastic, but really what that is it's hide the leather. You have a organic material like leather. A cow runs by a rose bush during her lifetime. Well, you might see that in the leather later. I don't typically use pieces of the hides we have. I don't cut pieces that are super having a scar right here. Even so, it can have its own beauty when it's, but I use a little bit lighter scars. But you cannot have a natural product, an organic product like this, where two look the same, or that don't have a cut. You might even see something here right now, maybe not. Well, anyway, this is double saddle stitched up here. That's where the stress is. The rivets we use here, they're underneath this. Maybe I can show this better. I'm working here with two hands. One holds, here you see the rivet. It's a Terra rivet. These rivets are expensive and lead-free. There's another one, Terra rivet, lead-free. These are the best quality rivets I could find. I hope you enjoy this watch strap as much as I do. I love these watch straps, and I love to make little videos also of them so you can see it on YouTube. I thank our customer for the trust and the confidence he has placed in us, and hope to reach that. These watch straps last a long time. This is a 20 millimeter up here, and but please feel free to hire us to make as many watch straps for you as you want. As long as I can do it, I will. Please check our transactions out. I think we're by 4,000 or 5,000 transactions now, and we try to satisfy every customer. I have even placed a video of a remake where we didn't get the strap to the liking of the customer. This is not a problem, but normally if we give him the right size, we make him the right size. I've been making watch straps long enough that I can figure out how long they need to be. But you know, there's an interesting factor. So if you put a watch strap on this watch, and this down here has a certain thickness, so it pulls this up from the wrist. It makes the watch strap shorter. If this is a very flat down here, the flat watch, or these bent down longer than a ½ an inch, is easy variated. We offset this, of course, to some degree with the adjustability, and we make the tail in a way that is. But if somebody, let's say, measures their wrist wrong, well, there's nothing much we can do. But to show you this as a closing picture, it's a wonderful little watch strap. And again, thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.